All right. Now, of course, you could change the color, but to make it a bit more, to give it a bit more emphasis, let me go ahead and just put a new line, and let's do a separate one, which is going to be different size. So let's put in an H3 tag there. So H3, and let's just say uh, this line will be turned green. It isn't green yet, but we're going to start it off in the default setting where it will just look black, and then we'll adjust it so that it looks green. Okay, so here's how we're going to do that now. We're just going to just copy and see what will happen if we put this code here and just change the word to green. So we're actually just using a fast method to learn by just copying what we see done somewhere else and just making a few changes to it. All right. So of course, changing colors is a pretty basic thing to learn, but we're just actually looking at how we manipulate codes in HTML. All right, so there I just turned it green. Of course, it's kind of small though, so let me make this the H1 size. So let me change that from H3 to H1. And I have to do that at the other end as well, just to be consistent. You can see it's bigger, it's also green, but it's also bigger like the first size here. Now, all of these codes here were typed in a file called index.html. So let me just put a note about that using the same web page as a way to type. So let me type H1 in the Angular bracket. This file is saved index.html. All right, so that's the name that the file is saved as, index.html. And you're going to get all of these naming styles in your notes. Again, this is a demonstration class just to show us how we can use the editor. It's always better if you can use a laptop. Using the mobile phone will be a little tricky because, of course, you can't watch the video, the live video at the same time while you're typing. With a laptop, you can actually do that a lot easier because you can multi-screen. All right, so for some of you, you'll have to switch back and forth between looking at the video and typing. Of course, you probably can't type as fast when you're using the mobile phone. But in any case, this code here, I can send you a copy of this code and you can play around with it when you feel like at your own convenience. So for example, here in this Skype window, the code that I just copied, I can put it in the text area, and you would use the part that comes after the colon, all right, so that you don't have any errors in it. So you could use that if you wanted to save yourself some time, and you could copy that. Okay, some people are still saying they're not seeing. All right, based on our test screen here, you can actually see on a separate device. I think other persons can see as well. Okay, so if you have any questions, we're going to pause now because this is a demonstration class. We want to make sure that people know how to use Skype and how to use the tools. So let me quickly ask a question. Anybody needs to know how to manipulate Skype or anything like that, please unmute your mic and you can ask your question. All right, this is a demonstration class, but we still welcome questions. Any questions, anybody?
I have a question. As it relates to my Atom is now downloaded, but when I go on the downloaded, I'm seeing some options coming up. So I don't know.
Okay, would you like to share your screen with us so we can guide you through?
No problem. Give me one.
All right, I know this is supposed to be only 15 minutes, but we decided to do a live class rather than a video because some persons might have felt lost and they wouldn't be, for the first time around, they probably would think that it's not something they can manage. So just wanted to actually do a live demonstration rather than the video as we originally had mentioned, thinking that, of course, it would be better. You will still get this as a video recorded. We'll upload this as soon as it's finished recording.
Okay.
Okay, so
Are you seeing my screen now?
You go, okay, I can see it now. So let me just close the chat area. All right. Okay, wonderful. All right, so you have downloaded the software. Now, that option that says register Atom as default, you can just choose yes.
Mhm.
Okay, wonderful. All right, so what we'll do is we'll use this as an opportunity to demonstrate for persons who may not be so tech savvy how to install the Atom software properly. Well, this is after she had downloaded it and run it. So there are a few things on the screen here that seem like it's confusing. Okay, what do we do with this? All right, first of all, the welcome screen, you can leave that checked to stay on, but you would want to have the preview section available so that you can see the results as how I am doing it. You can see it updated live.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, who am I speaking with?
This is Tanisha.
Okay, Tanisha, great. So you see where it says install a package in
Yes.
the, yeah, click on that there. I'm going to show you how you install a package. All right, Kadeem says he's totally lost. You're going to get the video for the replay, but for now, can you just listen? We'll try to recap, all right? Remember, it is new for everyone. So expect that you're going to be lost. It's actually, oh, sorry, you're a female. Okay, all right. So, right, so just follow along for now, and eventually you'll catch on, all right? Okay, awesome. All right, so you're gonna go ahead and click on Open Installer, that button there that says Open Installer. So Atom software is what we use to develop the websites on the PC, and that's what we're doing right now. Okay, you kind of, I don't know if you can kind of move that window over to the right so you don't block some of the screen, the Skype mini bar. Just click on the black part of it and just drag it across. It's covering a part of the chat window, and you can just drag it over to the right. Okay, excellent. All right, now on your Atom screen, can you maximize it for me, please? Or is it maximized already? Yes, go here. Right, wonderful. Okay, great, because it was hiding a part of the install packages window. Now that little box here that says search packages, if you can click in there and type the word preview, or it will start searching for some packages. And you're going to scroll down a little bit. Now those results that just came up, you're going to scroll down. Okay, we lost your screen preview. Sorry, screen share, I should say. Not sure. Tanisha?
Yes, I'm still here. You want me to
Wait,
restart?
your screen share disappeared. I'm not sure what you clicked.
Are you seeing
Oh,
it now?
yes, okay, it's back now. So you can scroll down a little bit.
Continue?
Okay, so you've seen the various packages there. All right,
Yes.
just pause a moment there. Don't scroll anymore. Just pause a moment where you are. All right, if you want to find a specific package now, we'll type the full name. So you're going to go back up to the search box and type preview HTML. So you're going to scroll back up. All right, so everyone listening, what we're doing now is we're customizing the Atom software so that we can work easier when we're doing our projects, okay? That's what we're doing right now. And remember, this will be recorded so you can review it after today. All right, just wait for it to update. All right, awesome. So you're gonna click on install on that first option that says Atom HTML preview. And it should take a little while just to download that package. It shouldn't be a large package.
Okay.
Now, why is this helpful? Because normally when we want to see the changes in our work, we'd have to constantly be opening Google Chrome to see what the file looks like. So this saves us time by having a preview here installed. Atom doesn't know what people want to use, so they don't put these packages all together at the same time. All right, but it's very helpful for us to learn when we're doing our HTML programming, how to see the changes in the website. Of course, HTML is just the first thing we're going to be starting with. There are other topics to come, but I won't mention those, okay? Just know. All right, we'll just keep it simple and just mention one thing at a time. So what we're starting off first is with HTML programming. All right, so it's still installing. So we'll just wait for that to complete. In the meantime, does anybody else want to ask a question while this is installing?
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yes, can you speak a little louder?
Yes, sir. I'm Anika.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so I'm using an Amazon tablet, right? So I'm on the
Okay.
thing. I managed to download the app on it, but this is
Right.
what it's on, and I don't know where to go from there. Let me show
Okay.
you.
So the mobile app works a little different from Atom. Okay. But here the point is that whatever code you get, whether you're using a tablet or a laptop, you can use it in the various software you're using. So on the tablet, you'll be using the app, and the code I just pasted in the chat. So you're listening to me on Skype now. Did you see the code I pasted in the chat?
Yes, I did.
Right, so you would copy that and you'd use it in the software that you downloaded for the mobile editor. All right, but I'm going to show how to use the mobile editor in
But
another video. I just want persons to learn now how the HTML works. Okay, so don't
okay,
don't worry too much right now about doing the actual work yourself. This is really a demonstration class just to show you how things will work when you get into the groove of things. I think it's
okay, but
finished
the
now.
screen that it's on, it this is it's okay.
Oh, you're actually showing me a video right now? Sorry, I didn't
I'm
realize that.
I'm
Let me just
showing you the
I
capture
can
screen.
stop sharing if you want me to.
I'm on it.
Okay, one moment, please. I'm going to ask you to show me a screen after I'm finished with Tanisha here, okay?
Okay, no
So,
problem.
just stand by for a minute. I'm going to switch over to you in a minute. All right, so
Okay.
Tanisha, is it done now?
It's still not done, so I guess it's taking longer than usual.
Okay,
So if you want to do something else in the meantime, I can stop sharing my screen.
okay. Do me a favor, please. On the menu at the top of Atom, click on Packages. Let me just check something.
So on the menu,
Yeah, so top left of Atom, where is the File, Edit, View, Selection, Find
oh,
Packages? Top left. Mhm.
top left, and
Top left.
oh,
Yes, you go to
which
click
one
on
is
packages.
packages? Okay.
All right, and just go down a little bit. Let me see. Okay, it's still not see. Okay, so the packages, when you install them, they'll appear in this menu,
Okay.
and I'm not seeing the HTML preview, so it's still installing. So that's one way you
Yes.
can check if it's installed.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So a reminder to everyone, the video will be recorded so that you can check it again at your own pace. All right. Let me just ask for you to just pause this for a moment. And let me just take, I'm sorry, who was it before that was asking the question?
It's me, sir, Anika.
Anika, right. So Anika, can you share your screen? I'm going to ask Tanisha to stop. Okay, great. So Anika,
Yes.
share your screen for us.
This is it, sir. So this is what I'm on, but I don't know where to go from here.
Wait, I'm not seeing your screen just yet. Not sure, it's not coming up just yet. I don't know if you have touched on share screen as yet, have you?
Share screen. Oh, no, I haven't. I didn't
I
know.
want you to do it from inside Skype.
Inside Skype.
Yeah, so you're on the Skype call now, and you're going to look for where the microphone is, the video camera, and you should just share screen along that.
Okay. So I click on the share screen. Um,
Right.
are you
Right.
seeing it now?
So, not seeing it yet. Still waiting to see something come up. All right, somebody has their hand raised. Um, PA, somebody PA. Oh, that is you now, Anika?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Great. So you can go to the app now. Let's see. Let's see what you're doing with it.
This is it. Are you seeing it now?
Oh, you're actually using your camera.
Yes.
All right,
I'm
let me. Okay, so let me just switch to that so I can see. Just a second. I didn't realize that you're using your camera to actually show the. Okay, you can since you're using the camera, you can stop the screen share. I'm gonna try to see if I can just maximize your camera window
okay.
instead of right.
Because I'm on the meet. I'm on Skype on my phone, but I'm using another device for to download the app
Right,
because I'm using an Apple, so it wouldn't allow me
right.
to
I
use
just
the app.
realized you're using another device.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
are you still, is the camera still open? I'm not seeing the tablet that you were using.
yes, it's open. You seen it now?
Wait, let me see. All right, so I can see it now, right? Okay,
Yes.
so all right, it looks a bit blurry though. I don't know if you need me to wipe up the camera lens or something, but it looks a bit blurry.
Let me check.
Okay, all right. So I can see the tablet now, but I'm not seeing the writing so clearly. Can zoom in a little bit more. Okay, so you're at the cursor where you're supposed to type something, right?
Yes, sir. Difficult. Difficult.
Okay, all right. So what you can do is you can type the information that is, if you're using you're using one device there, so it's gonna be kind of tricky. Let me see how I can do this for you now. Okay, let me see if I can just guide you and let you demonstrate it here. So I'm gonna tell you what to type, and then you can type it on that tablet there. All right. So
Yeah.
everyone that is listening or watching, just bear with us, please. We're trying to help her to set up a tablet. All right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start off by typing. Use the angle bracket. It looks like the less than, and you're
The
gonna type
paper what?
HTML. All right. So go in the Skype chat and look at the text that I sent. I sent a text with some code.
Okay.
Yeah. I sent a text with some code. Can you see it in the Skype chat?
I'm looking for it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. So that's the code that you actually would type in on that screen.
Okay.
All right. So do you have like a pen or a pencil nearby that could help you?
Yes, I do.
All right. So grab the pen and pencil. Let's go back to Tanisha for a while.
Okay.
Tanisha, you're there? Tanisha, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay, great. All right. So can you share back your screen? Let's see what's happening there. All right. So everyone listening and watching, it would be good also to have something to write with. Okay, so that you can, especially if you're just using one device like a phone, it would be good for you to have something to write with. Now, all the notes and information, they can be emailed to you, or sent here as a file in Skype, so you don't have to worry about remembering everything. All right, everybody? So you'll get notes for whatever we're going to be doing. But as I said, today is a demonstration class. We just want to help people to set up their device or things like that. All right? Just waiting for Tanisha's screen to come up so we can see what she's doing. Did you try to touch on share screen a while ago? Not sure if you did it. Tanisha, are you there? Tanisha, can you hear me? All right, not getting her right now. So what I'll do is I'll share my screen and just show you a bit more of what the Atom editor does. All right, I need to go over here. All right, now, as I said before, at some point, persons will need to access a laptop when the web development gets really intense. But for now, what you really want to understand is that how you make a website work is with these codes called HTML codes. They affect how the text looks, how it's formatted on the screen, how images look, what happens when you click a button. That happens with other codes. You learn those as you go along. This is a basic web page. We have a few tags here which are going to be mentioned further on. You have the HTML tag, the head tag, body tag, all these things. Now, when you go on a page, a website like Facebook or Instagram, it's made up of all these different codes, but you don't see them in the background. What you see them is what the web browser gives you. Okay? So of course, Facebook doesn't look anything as simple as this, saying something welcome all with just text and a little color here. But this is how a basic web page would actually be structured with HTML codes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to send a copy of this file to everybody that you can save. So let me go ahead and upload that in Skype before we come off the call. Let me just let me stop sharing the screen and let me go into the chat. All right, so if your phone has enough space, you should be able to download it on your phone. Otherwise, I'll have to send it in your email. All right, so I just added the file to the chat so you can download it on your computer or on your device. All right, I'm gonna ask you if you want to say something now rather than type, can you just speak so that we don't have too many messages flooding? I'll allow you to speak. You can unmute your microphone, you can speak. I see Vindel is typing. Vindel, can you tell us what you want to say rather than type? Oh, Tanisha was on a call. All right, if you have to type, if you're in a noisy environment, like at work or something, then I understand if you have to type. But if you can speak, we'd rather you speak. All right,
I was saying, email for me, please. I rather
oh,
email it to
email.
me. Yes.
Okay, all right. So what you do, just type, put in your email there.
Okay.
Just put in your email, and so that I'll know that I'll need to email it to you. Okay.
Okay then. All right. Thanks.
All right. Anybody else want to say something? Ask a question.
All right,
I'm just gonna do.
Tanisha here again.
Okay.
Yeah, back to the installation. So I think it's now installed. I don't know.
All right.
I'm
You have to
since
share your screen because we're not able to see what's going on just yet with your
okay.
computer. By the way, is there anybody else on the call that has Atom installed? Anybody else on the call that's using a laptop that has Atom installed?
Yes, sir.
Who is that?
Nikai the Hector.
All right. Did you get the preview package installed while we were doing it, or are
Yes,
you
sir.
waiting to do that? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Can you share your screen for us, please? Okay, awesome. Congrats to those who have it installed on the laptop. All right, mobile users, what you'll do is that after you finish, you'll download the file that I sent and you'll use the software to open it. All right, so you can close those windows. You can close the setting window. Okay, right. You can close, right. All right, so maximize your window for us, please. All right. Okay, so Nicolaido has started typing in the Atom already, which is good. So he's actually using some of the features already. So we can see here on the right is what is the preview of how it would look like on a web page browser, such as Google Chrome. And on the left is the code that would have been typed for him to get that result, all right? Okay, somebody's asking about certificate. Yes, certificate of completion once you successfully complete all the modules, because you'll have to build several projects, and once you successfully do that, then you'll have that, all right? I think that was answered on the WhatsApp, but I think some persons might be sharing it with friends, so some persons are missing those updates, but yeah, that's the answer to that question. All right, so if you click on packages, click on the packages for me, please, the menu that says packages. If you notice that preview HTML is there, that shows that Nicoida had installed the preview package successfully. Right, if you want me to email you the code for this practical demonstration today, just leave your email in the chat window. You can leave your email in the chat window. All right, thank you, Nicoida. You can stop sharing now. Tanisha, if you want to share, you can go ahead and share your screen. I know this is new for everyone, but just as how when you were learning to walk, learning to write, it's going to be tough at first, but it gets easier as you go along, I promise you. All All right, it's just the first time, so you can't give up yet. All right, so people are sending in their email that they want the file sent to. That's great. All right, so any other questions? Tanisha, you want to share your screen, or are you okay from here?
I'm going to share.
All right, go ahead. Anybody else wants to talk meanwhile she's sharing, you can go ahead and you can ask a question or you can comment.
All right. So I select here, right?
Okay, no, you don't have to do anything else now. So what you're gonna do now? Okay, the person that came in late, we're gonna try and summarize in a little bit. Okay. Okay, so what you're gonna do now, Tanisha, you're gonna close all these other windows here that you don't need to see. So all of them have a little X on them, just X them off. Move the Skype out of the way or maximize. I think the Skype thing can be moved out of the way. But you maximize already.
So I
Or
close this, right?
if you just joined, can you hold on a moment? We're gonna address your questions, okay? All right, and this session is being recorded, so you'll be able to review it. Okay, where were we now? Right, so the welcome guide, close that off, please. Just click on the tab that says welcome guide. Oh, I think you closed Atom. Go ahead, right. Just click back yes on the, no, don't close Atom, you're X off, you keep X off Atom. Open it back up once again.
All right.
Let
Let
me
me see.
ask. Alright, so this is new to everybody, so of course it's going to be a bit of teething pains, alright? But just be patient with yourself, be patient with the process. You will become an expert by the next 5 months uh, once you remain consistent. Alright, so let's see here.
I think I lost it.
Or just type the word atom and Windows 10 will find it for you. Yeah. Right, so for those of you looking on, you can just pay attention and you can learn if you need to find the Atom software that was closed, this is how you do it.
I use this one.
I think, yeah, that's it. Click on it. Where did your screen go, Tanisha? We lost your screen a while ago.
Let me see. All right. This is
Okay,
it, right?
you're on a web browser now. We're not seeing the Atom software. So what you can do, click on the Windows icon, bottom left of your screen. Okay, all right. Now you have the recently used list there, right? Can you scroll down a little bit? Just scroll down a little bit.
Oh, let me
I don't know
expand.
if you have I don't know if you're using a mouse or you're using the trackpad. Yeah, but yes, yeah, just drag that and scroll down.
I'm not using a mouse.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Drag that and scroll down.
It should be at A, right?
Yes, it should be at A. What you can do is you can just type back Atom in the search. I think maybe I maybe clicked on the installer file instead of the actual installed program. Just type Atom one more time.
There's a delay in the typing.
Okay, it seems stuck at A. I'm not seeing where you're typing the rest of the word.
Yes, I don't know what's happening.
Okay, all right, but you have it on your screen. So what you want to do, let me show you on my screen. Let me share my screen and show you what you want to have happen.
Okay.
All right, so you can look at this. Okay, so you're reopening it. So what you can do is when you close all the additional windows here, if you want to get the HTML preview, you would select it from the packages list and then click enable. All
Okay.
right, mine is enabled already. So if I close it here and I wanted to get it back, so I can't see what the results look like when I have the code type. If I want to get it back on the screen, I click packages and then preview HTML, enable preview.
Okay. Okay.
All right, and it comes up. So that's how you. All right, so for the mobile users now, let me tell you what the mobile users are going to be doing.
me not see the screen.
I'm sorry, who is not seeing the screen? Who is that?
Alison is not seeing the screen.
Okay, Alison. All right, I'm not sure why some person's not seeing the screen, but the video will be uploaded. You'll get a YouTube link. We're gonna upload it so that you can be able to watch it without any hindrance. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So let me see if I can just show you how this thing would work. Okay. What I'll also do is I'll also do a quick screen record of using the editor. I think I'll also do that as well. Let me just do that right now. Just a moment, please. And you can ask, please feel free to ask questions while I'm doing this. Um, Let me stop sharing the
I'm a
screen.
bit late. Can you say what you're creating a page? What you're I just logged in about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, you came in late.
Yes, I came in late.
All right. So okay, so what we're doing here today, we're just showing you how the practical sessions will be conducted. Now, ideally, it would be good for you to have a second screen and then you can type, right? So, for example, let us say you are using your phone. If you could borrow a friend's phone so you could watch the video while you're typing, that would be great. But if you're just using one device, what you'll have to do is you'll have to probably get a notebook, and when we give you the code, you write down the code and then you type it in on your phone or on the. Well, if you're using a laptop, you could actually use two
I'm
screens
in
at the
front
same
of
time.
a computer.
You're in front of a computer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, awesome. I'm not sure if you saw the status updates before. Did you download the Atom software?
Oh, no, I did not do that
You
because
did
I'm
not.
currently at work, so I did not want to download
Oh,
personal
it's the
stuff.
work. Okay, it's the
Yes,
work computer. All right.
yes.
There's another way that laptop users can actually do the HTML coding without having to install anything on their work computers. Anybody interested in learning how to do that now? I know we've gone longer than we wanted to. You can just type yes in the chat, and I'll go ahead and I'll show you how you can do that without installing any software. You'll need to have internet though to do it, but obviously since we're talking now, you have internet. All right, so let me share my screen and show you how you can use a web-based editor to do the code. So I'm going to show you that now. Let me just go ahead and share my screen. Um, all right.
Well, maybe I have to do it later because, as I said, I'm not seeing anything on my screen. I'm just hearing your voice. I'm not seeing the activities.
Okay. All right. So there's a website called codepen.io. It is called codepen.io. I'm going to give you the web
I
address for it.
see it. I see it now.
All right. Let me know if you can see the screen.
Yes, I can see. Mm. Okay, so I'd have to sign up.
No, you don't have to sign up. You sign up allows you to save your code, but you can do it another time. You can click on. Let me go back to the screen I was on before. When you get to the main screen, you can just click on Start Coding on the left.
Okay.
Start coding here. I don't know if you can see that.
Yes.
So you just click on Start Coding there. Now, when you use this method here, you don't have to install Atom or anything. The reason why using Atom is better because, of course, you don't need internet to use that. So when you're at home, you can save your data by just using Atom and not having to log on to a website. But for those of you who can't install Atom because you're at work or for some other reason, you can use codepen.io to do the web page coding. All right. All right, so let me show you how that would work now. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I'm seeing.
All right. So I'm just going to put some code on just for a demonstration. All right, so this is just a tool. Codepen is a tool like Atom is, where you can use it to create your code. All right. Let me make this bigger by adding an H1 tag to it. So you can see what I'm doing there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, so for those of you who, if you think Atom is a bit too tricky for you, or it just won't install, you can use codepen.io, all right? And because it will allow you to do the exercise just the same, and you can actually save the file, but you'll have to make sure you sign up. The account, you can create a free account on Codepen, and you can save your work. All right, so of course, if you want to do the similar thing where we made the text, part of the text red, works the same way because it's the same HTML code you're actually. This text will, or maybe I can actually let people do that for an exercise for themselves, but okay. Let's make this color. All right, everybody good with us? Everybody with us so far?
Yes, so far.
So I should just and paste stuff in. So it works just the same as Atom does. It's just that you don't have, as I said, the ability to use it without interface for you. But you have to be on the internet to use it because it's a live browser editor. All right. So okay, I think we'll stop the demonstration here. And just so we can keep the video not over an hour, we really shouldn't have been going so long actually, but since it's our first time for some of you using these softwares, downloading and installing them, I guess it was a good idea that we decided to do it live instead of as a recorded video. All right, so let me just take any other questions now. I'm going to paste the website that this app is located at. All right, so you can use that. You can actually use that on a tablet as well, or a phone. You can use that website on a tablet or a phone. So in case the code editor won't install for some reason, you can actually use that on a tablet or a phone as well. Codepen.io. But the app works really well once you get it to work. All right, so these persons want the file to be emailed to them. All right. Okay.
So
All
with
right.
this,
So when
go ahead.
yes, you can speak.
No, I was saying with this platform, what we do on this platform.
You're talking about Codepen?
Yes, the Codepen.
Right, with the Codepen, you actually would just be creating the website code just as how you would with Atom or with the mobile editor. It's just
Okay.
another place for you to type the code. It's just
Okay.
another place for you to type the code so that you can create the web pages. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Anybody else has a question? All right. If not, I'm gonna end the video recording here, and we're gonna upload this later. I'll post a link to the recording in the status so you can just access it there. All right. Um, okay. All right. So as with anything, learning to walk, learning to write, spell, math, anything, it's going to be a little challenge. All right. But I encourage everybody that's on this call now to review the video and make sure that you practice typing up your first web page. It's nothing fancy, but it's the beginning of what you will use to create more beautiful and more complicated web pages, right? Nobody has asked me about how much you can earn with this. You can earn a lot of money with this code, right? I recently did a web page, a simple website where I charge 500 US for that. That's just one website for one customer, right? So you can stay at home and you can earn a very good salary right from your laptop, okay? If you take this thing seriously, all right? So we're hoping that this will transform the economy of many Jamaicans as we expand the training.
True.
Okay, everybody?
Okay.
So so thank you
Okay.
for joining. I'm going to try to upload the video immediately so it can be available soon. Um, every day we'll have we'll have either a video or a live done. So tomorrow again will be another one. All right, so just keep posted to the WhatsApp status. Quick question: instead of us doing stuff on WhatsApp, wouldn't it be? Wait, that message just went out. Let me bring it back up. Wouldn't it be better to make a group and post info to that group? Okay,
So
we're doing the status for now because it's onboarding, and you have some persons that, um, to just be frank, they're actually quite rude, and I don't want those rude persons to be creating any angry vibes in a group. This is based on actual experience in prior online schools. Okay.
Okay.
People are able to see the status, and as long as you can see it, then you'll be informed. And as long as you'll be informed, then you come onto the Skype class. I don't see where you will be left out. All right.
I want to ask a
Anybody
question again. As it
anybody that
relates to
is
the
on the status
certificate,
and
would
for
it be
whatever reason they may miss an update, it will always be posted. All right. So for the official training, we're just basically we load persons who either not serious or not committed, can't manage it for a reason. I don't know the reason that way, because if you can read and write, we believe you can do this. All right. But onboarding is onboarding, right? When we have the official training, we'll have our own group for things, and most likely we'll also have a social media group as well. But we wouldn't reveal that to persons who are not going to be starting officially, right? Onboarding gives everybody a chance to see if this works for them,
Mm-hmm.
if this makes sense, whatever. Okay. So, and of course, onboarding, you can test onboarding for free without sending any money or anything like that. But at least you'll know if it's working. Does the
Mm-hmm.
instructor sound like him have any sense? Whatever. All of that good stuff. Okay,
Okay.
so that I don't really remember to view status. All right. I know it may be a little tricky now, but can you try and just write a little note on your bedroom door and check status? Everyone check status. Find a way to make sure that you remember, okay? Because it's about 400 persons that registered, and don't really plan on messaging 400 persons right now. It's easier to manage a group when you have the online platform, but I said we don't create the group yet because there are troublemakers that we want to weed out first. Those are
Yeah.
not serious, and those who will not commit, and those who think that $250 a week is too much. All right. So that is part of the reason. All right. So just bear with us with the WhatsApp status for now. You were able to see it, and that's why you got onto this training call. It's now 1 o'clock. We're going to end here, and I'm going to upload the video right away. Okay. So
Okay
thank you
then.
for joining, and you'll have the video to review. All right. You'll
All right.
have more updates later on. So stay tuned. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Peace.
Okay, so you too.
All right.